I'm David Farkas with Aquatics Water Polo and continuing on our hooks and turns progression. You want to be able to hook your man if they drop their hips on you. Watch this progression. Start at the beginning, follow each step, and it will work for you. Skip steps and it'll be sloppy, right?
Yes, sir.
There is no skipping steps in life.
No.
All right. So now we just did this on land, and now we're going to do almost the same thing in the water. So I'm going to come up and in. Remember, when you have a defender guarding you and you have the ball, you go up and in every time. You don't know what they're going to do yet. They may have their hips up, like she has her hips up now, in which case I can't hook and turn her. The only way I can hook and turn her is if she drops her hips. Okay, but I don't know what she's going to do yet. So before I know what she's going to do, I go up and I jam into her. So that's why this is important. Now to start, I want her to have my partner with their defense, with their hips up. That's how she starts. And I go up and in. Now, similar to how we did this on land, she's going to drop her hips and walk straight in front of my face. Okay? She's doing what we call dummy D. Okay? She's just a body for me to work on my skills. So she's not trying to steal the ball from me or do anything. She's just letting me practice right now. Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Thank your partner.
Okay, so better.
When she walks straight in, I feel her midsection on my off arm. So remember, what's the rule of thumb? I want to help her along the way. I don't want to push her this way. That's fighting her momentum. I want to work with her momentum. She's going this way. I feel her stomach on my arm. I'm going to replace that arm on her lower back, and I'm going to do 4 quarter turns. Quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn, quarter turn. Are you in the same place you started? You should be, right? You got to do a pivot like we talked about in the earlier episodes. Again, if you haven't watched the first 2, watch those so you can pivot correctly. So that's the first part where you're doing a reverse turn. Now we're going to do the strong side turn. The reason I do the reverse turn first, I think it's a little bit easier. But we go up and in. Okay. Then she drops her hips and plays bad defense. Now I feel her on my arm, and I wrap her around as much as I can. Now remember, she's not trying to take the ball from me, so I can just try to wrap her up really good. And I go 4 quarter turns. Am I hurting you?
No, that's great.
Okay, now I'm going to give you a little detail on this one. Push the ball in the direction you're going when you do the quarter turns. Ready? Push it. 1. Push it. 2. Push it. 3. Push it. 4. So work that in the shallow end with your partner so that you can really understand how to do hooks and turns before you take it to the deep end and have to deal with your egg beater and all that, because it gets a little more challenging. From Aquatics Water Polo, I'm David Farkas with
Coach Brittany.
See you next time.
See you next time. I'm not really a coach anymore, am I?
Yeah.
I'm just your dummy defender.
No, you're...
I'm just a dummy defender.
I'm just a bill.
I'm just a baby.